But am I really the asshole?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You want
Immediately
him
yes.
Can't expect me to be on time when the girl gang goes to brunch. There is no update.
Wait, was this not best of Redditor updates? There's no update?
So the verdict, obviously.
I would hope so.
Verdict is immediate death.
Hello, fellow internet deviants. It's me, Drew Bob.
Yo, oh my god, this is killing me.
Oh,
We gotta start hating.
F.
It's Jocelyn.
Can I be really mean?
Jocelyn.
He's got a button on it.
Why can't I read this? And welcome back to yet another episode of Game Over Girls. Yes, do it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into yet another episode of Game Over Girls. Today, the energy is a bit low. It's raining outside. I'm on a lot of cough medicine.
I'm just sleepy.
Jocelyn was feeling EP earlier.
Well, for us, it's the day after the election, which
So-
is always a big day for the newsroom.
Yes,
So
I worked
we're
a
all very
12-hour
tired.
shift yesterday, so
We're all very tired.
yes. John had 2 shoots before this one, so he's also feeling the struggle.
But I think it's on brand. Like we were saying, after you eat your Thanksgiving feast, you crash.
That's
So we
true.
hit
That's
the
kind of
crash.
where we're at.
That is a good
You're
vibe.
gonna
We're on the
scroll on
crash.
social media, hit the couch.
People are watching football.
Yeah, so we're doing that for you as well.
Well, yes. So today we had to scramble a bit. We did not have a planned episode. And
We're super prepared.
We're always prepared, the most
Always.
prepared forever and always. And so I said that we should just read Reddit Am I the Asshole stories that have video games in the title.
Because nobody's ever done this before.
Because
so
nobody
we the
has ever
first.
read Reddit stories or gave their opinion on if random people on the internet are assholes. So
Which I like to do, by the way. I love to give my opinion.
I
on
love
other people's
the
lives.
Smosh reads Reddit stories.
Yeah.
I always listen to that when I do
They're-
my hot
they're
girl
awesome.
workout.
Oh, you use it for. I use it for background noise at work when I'm like editing or something. Yeah.
I'm usually locked in at work. I don't usually have background stuff on.
Yeah,
put,
it's not.
like,
Recently, I
Stardew Valley
haven't
music
really
on.
been able to.
John's been locked in.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time at my desk recently, but
I like music in the back. Like I'll put some Skyrim ambience
Some
on
l'ambiance.
all the time.
video game music. All right, guys.
Today
so,
we are judge, jury, and executioner.
yeah,
for these
and I'm
Redditors.
the narrator, I guess.
Well, which
Yeah.
one of us? Who's judge, who's jury, and who's executioner?
I want to be executioner.
I was just gonna say Drew's
I want to be
executioner.
executioner.
I feel like I'm the judge. I kind of like oversee this all. You're the jury.
Okay,
That's true. You make the
Jocelyn?
decision. You
Yeah.
make the final
Okay.
say.
Yeah, and then Drew just
kill
has
him.
the
Drew
sleeves
has an
rolled
axe.
up.
Then I be killing
She's
them.
ready to go.
She has an axe and she's ready to do it.
All right, John.
Diva.
Okay.
Which one are we starting
First
with?
story 3 years ago. Am I the asshole for wanting to play video games for 30 minutes to an hour every day when I get home from work?
No. Off rip, no. I think that's very reasonable.
No.
All right.
I do think that the person has said that title and it's gonna make that's just some downplaying.
Yeah, honestly,
Right.
he his story could derail and
Well, I mean,
he
I
could
think
just be
it's
the
a
worst
lot of,
dude.
It sounds like some downplaying is happening. So
All right.
I'm cautiously. I mean, no, off rip. No, that's not a problem.
However, comma.
What aren't you doing though?
Right, yeah. There's something
What
else
else are you
here.
supposed
There's something
to
we're
be
missing.
doing?
All right,
All
let's
right,
dive
let's
in.
get into it. So I, 37 male, work as a service manager for a high volume dealer, and I'm out of the house for 12 hours a day. Leave at 6 a.m., don't get home till 6 p.m., 5 days a week. My wife, 33F, gets upset when I get home after eating dinner, want to get a couple of rounds of COD in.
That's his
That's
first
a problem.
crime. That's his first crime. He's playing
Play
COD.
any other game,
Yeah,
I'll be
you know
all
what?
over
He's
the
the
place.
asshole.
You know what? Yeah.
Play
Just
Baldur's
because he
Gate.
plays COD. There's nothing to do with him wanting to play games.
So real.
My wife is a stay-at-home mom with our 18-month-old and
Baby.
thinks it's absolutely criminal I want to get some decompressed time at the end of the day. My daughter is still in the mommy all the time phase, so she prefers to spend more time with my wife than I. Usually when I get home, I will eat dinner, do whatever honeydews she has for me, and then play for a little. After I'm done, I'll join them and spend time with my family, which usually is her watching a movie or a show, and I'm reading the same book to my daughter 10 times. My wife says that even when I'm chilling with them, I spend too much time on my phone. While we are all hanging out, if my daughter is asking for my attention, I will stop what I'm doing and do whatever she's asked me to do. Whenever she wants to go back to mommy, I will browse on Twitter or Reddit since I usually have absolutely zero interest in what she's watching. She accuses me of being absent or not present since I don't focus all of my free time on her and the baby. Also, side note, she is currently 20 weeks pregnant.
Not another one. Sorry. That was
Don't
so
worry,
aggressive.
we're not done yet.
Oh, God.
All right, we have an edit. I get up at 5 a.m. and usually fall asleep about 9:30, 10 o'clock. My wife and daughter nap throughout the day, so when I'm sleeping, they're usually awake for another hour or two. I literally took this job, and all that came with it because my wife decided she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. The original plan was for her to go back to work after our daughter was born, but during her maternity leave, she decided that she would rather stay at home until our baby was school age. During that time, she also decided she wanted another baby. I've done everything to try to accommodate her wishes. I took the job, I dropped my jujitsu and gym time since they don't have time to go anymore, and really only have one hobby that I can now do from home.
God.
My wife and I's childhoods were similar, raised by single moms in a low-income neighborhood in LA. Now we have a nice home in a very nice part of a beautiful city. I've struggled and grinded on my own since I was 17 and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this doesn't really mean anything. So what do you guys think? Is he the asshole?
I don't think he
I
is.
think I'm gonna have guys. I'm gonna be the not woke friend.
Say it.
I think he's not the asshole because I mean, if you want traditional family structure, that's what that is.
Right?
I actually was going to
Yeah.
If
say
you
that.
want to be a stay-at-home mom with your kids, I'm more power to you. But your husband's gonna work a lot and not be home a lot. Like that's just what happens.
Exactly. Yeah, he's working a 12-hour job. Now here's my thing. All right,
He's
as
playing
an
COD.
avid video gamer in the type of Call of Duty games, you're not playing for 30 minutes a day. You're at least on for an hour.
That's what he said. 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, but at
like,
least
That's
an
not a
hour.
crime to me.
Also,
No, but I feel like
It sounds
he's
like
under
not-
exaggerating.
But also, it's not like he's apparently, according to him, skirting his chores.
Yeah,
No,
he,
That's true.
he said that he
That is
12
true.
hours.
Yeah.
he works 12 hours. He has dinner with his family. He plays with his daughter. You know, it's not as if he like comes home, he eats dinner, and then he like goes off
himself
into
in
his
the
room
room,
and locks
yeah.
the door for 4 hours.
Right.
He's doing everything that he's doing
He's just
everything
asking
and
for a
more.
little bit of time. Yeah.
Hey man, if I didn't get me time every day, I would lose my marbles.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
think this guy is
It's
the
like guys
asshole.
coming home and then going into the bathroom for half an hour to drop a deuce. It's the same thing as just having that little half-hour time.
Drop a deuce.
Sure. I do think also that like my mother's a teacher, so she gets up at 5 in the morning. She goes to bed at like 8. Like he's going to bed very late for someone who gets up at 5 in the morning.
Right.
10 o'clock is late. That's not enough sleep. And so he's not like there's time that he could be taking to not be with his family. I at least I think so. Like
But he also gave up his other hobbies. He used to do jujitsu and he used to go to the gym and he had to give them up for this job so his wife can be a stay-at-home mom.
I think if you want a more equal distribution of household items and chores, you might need a job too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if he's doing all of the money making and he's working a 12-hour shift, by the way, 5 days a week.
That's 60 hours. That's crazy.
Most people who do 12-hour shifts do what, 3 days a week?
Something like that.
4 days a week, something like that. No, he's doing 5. And also, do you guys not do anything on the weekend? You know what I mean? Like you have.
Oh, I
the
didn't even
whole
think about
weekend time
that.
For like, if she wants more, if more family time, that it's right there. You have Saturday, Sunday, I assume. I don't think he's the asshole.
I don't think he's. What did Reddit say? Did Reddit also agree he's not the asshole?
That is correct. He's not the
Okay.
I mean, and that's not. I play video games for like 4 hours.
Grobby locked
Like,
in.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, no one speak to me, no one talk to me. I'm gonna play video games, go to work, come home, play video games. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't have a
I mean,
family.
I'll
Yeah.
say you don't have a family and a baby.
Yeah, if
Why?
I'm
And
playing
another
like
on the
a
way.
competitive game, it's gonna take me a few minutes to warm up alone, get it all
up.
started.
I gotta be
and
really
then, and then
good.
and then you gotta wait like half hour for your friends to get on. That's
true.
at the earliest. So if he's only playing for a half hour to an hour a day, I don't think that's bad at all.
I don't think that's bad. It's not a crime.
No.
The man just worked a 12-hour
Rule
shift.
is
Let
he
him
is
play
not the
COD.
asshole.
Shouts
Yeah.
out to Reddit. So thank God. Sometimes they make judgment calls, and I'm like, I don't know if I trust you on this, but this one,
This one we agree.
not the asshole.
All right, this one we're switching it up a little bit. It's
Uh-oh.
Am I Overreacting?
Ooh. Okay.
Boyfriend says he wants to game with me, but doesn't let me play for myself.
This
So,
feels. I'm
You know
smelling some misogyny in the air. Potentially.
Keep
Potentially.
going.
yeah, what do you guys think so
Let-
far? Before we get into it.
I've seen and been in situations where like you play a game, peace and love, with a man, and he's like telling you how to play the game the whole time and not just like letting you have fun with it.
Mm.
And it's so aggravating to want to enjoy something while someone's like backseat driving.
Yeah, he's just
behind.
mansplaining the game.
I have a rule in my Twitch chat that explicitly says no backseat gaming because usually men will
Sorry.
come into my chat. Sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
I know you've suffered
Women
enough.
step up your game to start backseat gaming if you want.
Yeah, more women need to backseat game men. But they'll come into your Twitch chat and they'll be like, you could do this and do this, or like you should be doing this, or like they'll even like spoil plot points of games, and I'm like, mind your business, let me enjoy
Well,
Yeah.
You're
it.
trying to have fun, and someone's like trying to
Like, if you're
max the game.
If you're stuck on a level, that's one
If I
thing. Be
want
like,
help,
hey,
that's
yeah,
different.
exactly, yeah. But if they're just trying to tell you how to play the game, they can play it themselves.
Right, or like watch somebody else, like whatever.
What
All
did you
right.
say? Was the boyfriend asked her to play? Is what that said?
Yes, boyfriend
That's
says he wants to
that's
game
worse.
with me, but
That's what I'm
doesn't let me
saying,
play for
like-
myself.
Yeah.
All right, let's read.
All right, let's get into
I
it.
think you should
let's-
punch him in the head immediately.
You should kill him.
Get the axe.
So, my boyfriend is super into gaming. He has been since he was a kid. I love to make him happy, so even though video games aren't my thing, I told him that we should try to play some things together.
Aw.
He has been so excited like a kid on Christmas Day.
Aw.
That's very sweet.
I told him I'm nervous he'll get mad at me, because video games definitely bring out his anger,
Oh.
because it's a learning curve because I'm totally clueless at gaming. Like, even jumping and turning and looking in the right direction is going to be a learning curve for me. He said he's fine with it and he gets it, and that's what he's excited to play with, just me. That he doesn't care if I die a lot or if he doesn't win at first, because as long as I'm playing with him, that makes him happy.
Okay, just from that,
Foreshadowing.
that seems very sweet. I have a feeling it's gonna take a bad
Yeah,
turn.
there's some foreshadowing here for
We're
sure.
hinting at the aggression.
Oh no.
What type of games you got your girl playing who can't play a game? I bet
Right?
it's COD. He's like, babe, hop on COD.
What was that like rage bait game they used to have? It was like kind of like Super Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You make your own levels and stuff?
No,
is it,
not Super
Mario
Mario
Maker?
Maker.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it was like this like pixel game kind of where you were like a little cat. Pico Park maybe?
Oh, okay.
And it was like a rage bait game, so
no.
like randomly
Get her on
spikes
that.
would come up. I know, this is the kind of imagining he's making her play.
All right, let's figure out what game it is.
All right.
Cut to today.
Uh-oh.
We finally got some things set up and are playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Okay, wig. Okay.
W. Made me extra nervous because first-person shooters are my least favorite.
Yeah,
but that's
I mean-
okay.
Kind of
with-
felt, dude.
that's okay. This is for him, not me.
Well,
Okay.
they're hard to handle if you can't. It's not the game to start with. I guess that is what I'll put it as.
If she has a controller, like I can't use a controller and play first person shooters. I have to have a mouse and a
I
keyboard.
can't play person shooters unless I've had a couple of shots for some reason.
Then you lock in
I'm
real
locked
good.
in. If I'm a little tipsy, put me in a COD lobby.
That we should do that.
That's
one
next
of these
episode.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Okay.
All right. And I'm doing my absolute best. Obviously, I'm much worse than him because he has played through the game hundreds of times, but I did manage to follow along and we get through nearly the entire campaign without me dying.
Yo,
Whoa.
queen shit.
Yeah, she's killing it.
She is.
In the last scene, he dies.
Oh.
We're overrun by zombies, and
drama.
I'm going to try my best, but I know I will almost definitely die, and we'll have to do the scene again. Instead of letting me learn, die, and trying again with me, he snatches the remote from my hands and takes over.
No.
He
No.
didn't ask, didn't give me a word of advice, just grabs the remote the second he dies. He finishes the scene yelling, etc., while I was just sitting there. It made me feel really shitty because to me, that made it more about winning than us playing together and me
Correct.
learning to be better. If we had tried again, we could have won together, but instead he just took over himself. I highly doubt he would do this with anyone else. If he and a friend were playing and he died, he would let his friend try to finish it out. It felt very much like he considered me a burden or a child and not a valid player. I know I'm bad at the game, but it's literally my first day ever trying. How will I get better if he keeps taking over whenever something falls on me? How will he ever see me as a real player if he doesn't let me keep my remotes? He doesn't understand at all why this would upset me since he did it to make us win. I'm starting to doubt my feelings. Maybe I'm wrong to feel this way. Am I overreacting?
This story made me sad.
Yeah.
It made me sad because if I was that girl and a man, that someone who's supposed to care about you, just
Who asked you to do that thing?
right, just snatched it out of my
I thought he was
hands.
going to tell her what to do, not take it away entirely.
It also does. Okay, I'm not discrediting this woman at all. She keeps calling the controller a remote,
Yeah.
and that is throwing me off a bit. I don't know if that's like a British like thing.
She also
Bless.
just might not know it's her first time playing a video game.
I know. Well, and first of all, he starts her off with Left 4 Dead. Why did he not pick a game that neither of them have played
Yeah.
to play together?
Yeah,
That's
a
like
game
one
that
thing.
you are obsessed with is never a game that you should like play with someone for the first time ever.
Correct.
Or
Because
maybe
like,
more of like a couple-y game. right?
Well, I
Like
think
It
it's a
Takes
2-person, but,
Two
like,
or something.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
They
Stardew
have
Valley.
like
We had a simple game
Minecraft,
that isn't high stakes.
Mario Kart.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, and you don't have to play like something that's like easy mode, but
Yeah.
just like pick something that.
And here's
Get
the
your
other thing.
feet wet a
Yeah,
bit.
it's the last level, but you can always restart and try again.
That's the thing. She said that if they died, it would just take them back to
Yeah,
the cutscene, and
yeah.
they would. It's not like you lose all your progress.
Right. And it's not like it's like a competitive game like Fortnite or like something where you need like it's a battle royale and
Right.
like last two and he died or something.
Yeah, there's not a timer on it.
Yeah, there's
I don't.
know.
I don't think she's overreacting
she
at
is
all.
not.
I don't think
she
she
is not
reacted at all.
overreacting. I think
You know what I mean? There's no
messed up.
overreaction here because I
Yeah.
don't think she did anything other than to be like, damn.
All she did was say,
Dump
"Hey,
it.
that hurt my feelings," and he said, "I don't know
dump
why."
him. And then I'll be like, that wasn't an overreaction. You didn't react enough, in fact.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think
I
she
don't-
should maybe crash out on him
Was
a
this
little
an
bit more.
overreaction?
I'm not sure how to tell what the
I don't know. So
community
like
said.
on Reddit, like "Am I the asshole?" They have like banners that let you know what the verdict was. I don't think they do that with "Am I overreacting?"
I don't think you reacted enough, girl.
All right, so one of the top comments says nor.
Not overreacting. That's what that stands
Yep.
for. NOR.
I think it's very sweet of you to play a game he's interested in. My husband and I are gamers, but very different gamers. I am Animal Crossing, and he is Diablo kind of games.
That's awesome.
We found games that we would both play together, and it's worked out pretty well. He is patient when I'm not good at a part. It seems like he's not mature enough to play his game without him being the hero. He should have just let you take over when he died and let you win or lose. He clearly showed you that in his game, he is more important, or winning is more important than you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, add on, she should have beat him over the head with the controller. And
The remote, you mean?
The remote, yeah.
remote.
I mean, at least this guy didn't like die and then like punch a hole through their wall or like scream at her. So I'm gonna give him bare minimum credit for that. But
Yeah, I mean, it just
he should have
seems
been more considerate.
Absolutely.
just like a dick. You know, that's just a dick.
It's just a thing to do. She
Yeah.
said it perfectly. It just is.
Yeah, and it's even more to not acknowledge that was a shitty thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to not recognize
To be
that
like,
like.
oh, my bad.
Another comment says, my kids begged me to play video games with them as teenagers. As soon as I started beating them, they didn't want to play with me anymore. I bet he would do that to you too.
Oh, honestly, they're probably
If
real
she's
for
better,
that though.
yeah, if she's better than him, he doesn't want to
He's
play.
like, I don't want to play with you
Yeah.
anymore.
You're cheating. All right. I think that was a good one.
That
Let's
was
move
good.
on to number 3.
One time I was seeing this person and we were playing Super Smash, and not in an innuendo kind of way. We were genuinely playing Smash. And I was getting frustrated that I was losing, so they started to let me win, but then that just made me more mad. It's like, just let me lose. Just let me lose and be mad.
Yeah.
Well, I felt bad when you and a couple of our, like, the friends, we all played Baldur's Gate together, and I was like, I don't know, I didn't want to tell you anything to do, but, like, half the group was like, oh, we have to go here, and then we have to do this, and then we have to do this. I'm like, no, just let Drew take the lead,
Because I don't know anything about it.
Like, we've all played the game forward
Yeah.
to back. Let Drew play.
Yeah, I kind of had something similar like that. What's that? Night Rain? It's the Elden Ring, but it's like multiplayer.
Night.
It's Night Rain.
I
It's
think
called
you're
Night
right.
Rain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a multiplayer. But I've never played any of those like Dark Soul type games before, and I just got it a few weeks ago, and I started playing with my friends. Now, there's kind of a pace to it in order to like keep it going, so you can actually beat the bosses and move on. But when I first got in, the two of them were just like going, and I was like,
That ain't
"Where
right.
am I right now?
Right,
What
like
is
I need to
going
get my
on?"
bearings
Yeah.
The
first.
fun
And they're
of the
like-
game is to discover half the things we were doing on your own. Like,
Right,
oh wow,
right.
this is so cool. Not have one of us be like, oh, come look at this thing over here. It's
Yeah,
not
but,
fun.
Yeah.
but I'm like, where are we? Like, where am I supposed to go? And they're like, oh, just follow me. You see me on the map, just come to me. And I'm like, no, dude, like, wait for me to get there so I can figure out what I'm doing.
Right.
Like, I don't know how to-
Exactly.
like, if I tried to play it alone, I would have
Yeah.
no clue what's going on.
But that's kind of part of the fun, though, is that like you figure it out for yourself.
Yeah. But I can't figure it out if they're just like
Yeah.
gone.
Right, if
you
they're
know?
on a
Yeah.
mission.
Yep.
No, I totally get that.
All right, number 3. Am I the asshole for threatening to break up with my girlfriend for spending $1,600 on a video game?
No, that's. I remember briefly
be
reading
gone.
this one, so like I know a little bit. I don't think that you would be the asshole. $1,600 on the game that they reveal is Crazy Town to me.
This one's a pretty short one, but
And I
it's
think
kind of juicy.
Regardless, because I mean, sometimes you're dating someone you're not tied together financially. To even consider continuing a relationship with someone who is that financially irresponsible is crazy. Unless you're
Unless you're
gajillionaire,
loaded, yeah, then
whatever.
sure,
But
girl.
That does not seem to be the case.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, My girlfriend makes $1 bajillion on OnlyFans.
Mad about it.
All right. I, 24 male, am considering breaking up with my girlfriend, 21 female, over her spending a ridiculous amount of money on a video game.
I bet it's like Candy Crush, like one of those games
Like
where,
Clash
you
of
can-
That
Clans.
honestly,
you
that
can
would be
just keep doing
Yeah.
small payments.
that would be better
Oh,
than
no.
what
the
they reveal it
microtransactions.
is.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
All right.
It's not Cookie Run Kingdom.
I wish.
We met in university. She was a freshman and I
British.
was a senior.
These people are British.
Yep.
I could just tell from the phrase
British
university.
tag, stamped British. Okay. She was a freshman and I was a senior. We've been together since, and we recently moved into an apartment.
Oh no.
We live in a pretty big town, and I'm currently starting a new job in a corporate environment.
Okay.
I'm making more than minimum wage, and we aren't living to paycheck to paychecks.
Okay.
However, some months I don't have anything to put in my savings if there was an extra expense, whether it's birthdays, car issues, etc.
Yeah.
She, on the other hand, works a part-time job.
Oh no.
So I am the head of income.
Oh no. I didn't read this part.
These things keep making me agree with a man. They keep making me agree.
They
Oh,
can't keep
no.
getting away
Stop
with
it.
this.
Stop it. This is Game Over Girls. Stop.
Mwahaha.
This is John's master plan.
Yeah,
It's
right.
gonna
I wrote all
rebrand
these
us.
actually.
It's all John.
It's just fabricating.
I don't mind. I don't mind this, as she's still in university. However, it is a problem when she spends $1,600 on a f***ing video game.
Yeah, that's crazy
Their
town.
words, not mine. In the past, whenever she spent money on the game, it wouldn't be more than $300, and that money would come from her tips.
That's still a lot of money. 300.
For
I could
a
not
video
imagine
game?
$300
That's
on a
also-
game.
That's insane.
I'm assuming half of rent, at least.
And yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
And you're working part time.
And you were playing for college.
And you live in Britain.
University.
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 However, this time it was an overstep. I know that it's her
little.
money, but I feel like a lot of the time I end up paying for dinner, groceries, or paying more than half on rent. I just want her to be more considerate with her spending, as I would like to build a future with her. Thoughts? The game is Genshin Impact.
I knew it.
Yep.
It's always one of those, because Genshin was a mobile game.
That's what I'm saying. If you're spending, here's my thing.
Oh my god.
It wasn't just $1,600 total. It was $1,600 just this go around.
Okay, yes. Yeah, because
Oh.
he's like, she normally plays 300.
300.
So one time, okay, I don't know
Oh.
Genshin Impact. I know it's like an action
My
role-playing
God.
type
I
game,
played
but
Genshin for a long
Don't
time.
you pay for like characters?
So it's like a gotcha game. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You get like spins for items
Okay.
and like you can get cool stuff. So you can pay for more, like I think there's stars or something. You can pay for more chances to get cool players. But like I'm pretty sure you can't even buy, like in Fortnite, I think you can buy a skin. You have to just like run the cards and like hope that you get the guy. again.
It's just gambling at that point. Then she's just
Yeah.
gambling.
I used to like Genshin, and then it just became gambling for children.
Yep.
It is legal gambling for characters in a video game that, sorry, I don't think is that good. Oh, it's not that good of a game. It's a mobile game. It started as that. It still functions as a mobile game.
I mean, that's the same with like Uma Musume, which was very popular recently. I played it like once, and I was not sober, so I didn't really fully understand. I was like horse girls, but it's the same thing where you buy tokens or whatever
Yeah.
their online currency is, and then you open packs. You like open virtual card packs
That's
for your
crazy.
horse girls.
Oh,
It's like this is not this. You're gambling, and the things you're earning do not have real value.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just
There's no
like,
substance. It's not like at least like CS boxes. Like you could sell the knives, even though the market just crashed. But like
CS
you,
market crash.
you didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
can
is
now
CS?
like CS:GO.
oh.
Counter-Strike?
I keep up with like very briefly. I did not know
No,
the
this is
market
huge.
crashed.
The market just crashed. Counter-Strike released an update where you can now trade in skins, like cheap skins, to get really nice like knife skins or like legendary skins.
So now
The
nothing is
entire
worth anything.
Yeah, like thousands, hundreds, like or like tens of thousands of dollars worth of skins are now like a few $100.
Yeah, you could buy a CS box for like $1,100.
Yeah,
For one
Wow.
box just to get like a fake gun.
yeah.
But at least you're getting something.
But
and
they
at
were
least
worth
you can
something.
you
yeah.
can also sell
yeah,
them
you
for
can
real
sell them.
money.
Yeah.
But like
It's a little better.
Genshin guys are just literally that. I mean, like the only thing that is the difference is sometimes they have like different powers. But like
Yeah.
that's the video game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my
A
God.
$1,600. I don't think this guy's the asshole.
No.
Oh.
I
Guess
think
what,
this-
guys?
Huh?
Update.
Update,
You know
update,
who's the
update.
biggest asshole is Genshin Impact.
That's real.
Facts.
That's so
I
true.
could soapbox about that all day.
Capitalism.
All right, update. We broke up.
Oh, did they say why?
I just
Well-
couldn't take it anymore.
Yep.
Confronted her about her spending
Scandal.
problems, how it was affecting me, and that I just needed to either enter this new part of my life. I helped her get help, and she's in therapy, which I'm glad
For
since I did
gambling?
care for her.
Attention.
Thank you for all your advice, guys. It really helped me sort all of this out.
Aw.
Dude, imagine having
So
to go
he
to
got her therapy and then was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Good
yeah,
for
he's
him.
Sometimes
like,
that's what
yeah.
you gotta
Good
do,
for
man.
him.
You know
That is
what?
the best choice because
How
you know
long-
she's gonna hopefully you've given her the resources to do better, but get out, man.
This was the original post was 8 months ago,
Oh.
and then the update wasn't far long after.
I hope that he's doing. I hope that he found a new girlfriend who isn't addicted to virtual gambling.
Maybe he got into Genshin too.
That could have
that's the
saved
bad
their
ending.
relationship as if they had just been
if they were
gambling
both
together.
just degenerate gamblers.
Yeah.
Hey man, whatever. There's a lid for every pot.
Oh.
Damn. Well, hopefully she got better, and hopefully he is moving on.
All right.
I couldn't literally if I had $1,600 of disposable income, I would not be paying for like virtual
Genshin.
guys.
Oh my god.
I spend it on stupid stuff probably, but I wouldn't spend it on that.
Tangible stupid things.
Yeah, correct. Exactly. That's why I don't like gambling. Like, it's like I'd rather just burn money. I just don't.
Oh, yeah, I've never had a gambling bone. I just don't find it enticing.
I
Shout out
like
me.
there's a lot of gambling roguelikes nowadays, like Clover Pit and Luck Be a Landlord, and there's this new one that's coming out called Racoin, which is a coin pusher. And I really like those. And I like watching like streamers gamble, but when it's my money on the line, I'm like, I don't want to put that in the machine that's gonna eat it and I'll never see it again.
The only adjacently form of gambling I've enjoyed is like going to like round one and I can maybe get a plushie. You know what I mean? Like, cause then I can sometimes walk away with a tangible item.
Do you mean like as like a claw machine?
Or it's like you have like the coin pushers where you push.
Oh,
the stuff
yeah,
over.
yeah.
Like I mean, and that's not even really gambling as much as it is just like
Well,
burning money.
game of chance.
Yeah, that's
Technically, gambling is game of skill, which is bullshit.
Yeah,
but
I mean, sometimes there's skill with those, but
that's true.
the-
If you're locked in,
unless I can walk away with like a cute little
But even
meow
then,
meow,
it's
I don't
not.
want to play.
It's not even skill. It's just like statistics. You're making the best choice.
It's all just math.
it's the
Yeah.
statistics.
Math.
It's math and luck. All
Real.
right.
All right, John.
This
What's
one's a fun one.
a doozy.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend his game is stupid?
No,
Sometimes you gotta tell your friend their game is stupid.
no. Wait, I wonder if it's a game that he's making or a game he plays.
Okay, so this one I picked all of these stories
are
by the
fair.
way, but I've skimmed them. So this one I know a little bit about.
By
But
the
I
way, there is a trigger warning.
Oh.
Mentions of depression, manipulation, ableism, emotional and verbal abuse.
Oh, is this a okay? So sometimes, not to spoil John, it's gonna be a best of Redditor updates because Redditor updates for some reason they give you trigger warnings for like this makes you feel bad on the inside. I don't know why they do that. It's the only subreddit I've ever seen that, but
Listen, man.
not to
Sometimes
spoil
you need
it.
to hear the truth.
I
What
guess.
does OOP stand for?
I think it's original poster,
Right.
but
okay.
I've never understood
'Cause I know
why
OP is
original poster. Yeah, I actually don't know. I just made that up. I don't know what OOP stands for. I know a lot of Reddit lingo. That's not one. Anyway,
Okay.
let's lock in.
Let's log in. All right. I'm 23F. He's 23M. He's my friend. Has been since elementary school.
Okay.
He's gay, so there's nothing romantic between us either.
Okay.
Glad we got that.
Feels.
out of the way, I
feel,
guess.
I don't. Not sure how relevant that is currently,
Yeah.
but okay.
all right.
Maybe it is later. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Find out.
Our friend group is very active, but he's not anymore. He's now disabled and unable to do most activities we used to do because he can't walk long distances and his dominant arm gives him problems. He was in an accident at his workplace.
Oh no. That's
He was
horrible.
very depressed for the longest time and still struggles with things. It's been over a year since the accident. While he's not as depressed in general anymore, he does get sad when we go on our trips without him, and he doesn't have a good self-image of himself anymore.
sad.
He's a very handsome guy, very in all caps, and any man would be lucky to have him. But he thinks because he's disabled and his income is disability that he's not fit to date anyone.
Aww.
Anyone real, apparently.
Oh no.
Foreshadowing. Around the time
playing
he
dating
started
games.
feeling less depressed, his sister got him into video games, which none of us in our friend group are into. We like being active, not pretending to be. But a few months ago, he got this one popular game, and it really turned things around for him. namely the fact you can date other characters, which is weird to me.
Girl, I hate this. I hate this poster so much. She's like, we like to be active, not pretend to be. I think it's weird to date video game characters. How about you die?
I also
Sorry, that's so aggressive.
You're the asshole.
Yeah, f*** you.
nothing has said yet that this person thinks they're
sorry.
actually in a relationship with these people and is not just like playing dating games for the fun of it. But
Right.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't like her attitude towards
I
like
don't either.
No.
other people's hobbies are not real. You know what I mean? Like
let him.
I don't like
The
video
poor guy
games, so
got
it's stupid.
disabled in a workplace accident. Let him
Yeah.
have the
Let him
Pixel
have
Man.
games, dude, yeah.
Let him
Run
have it.
marathons. What the hell?
Ugh.
It's been 365 days. Why aren't you better yet?
I hate her. All right, let's
Better
keep
come back
going.
around, girl. Stop making me agree with the
Yeah,
man.
what is happening?
Drew, you picked these.
I know. I can't help
Game
it.
over
She's drawn
guys.
to it. Game over guys. All right.
No.
He's grown very attached to this game and tries to talk to us about it. A couple in the
Aw.
group acted interested. The
Aw.
rest of us just really don't care.
This is so sad. This guy needs new friends.
No wonder there's trigger warning for
Wait,
depression.
hold
I'm
on.
getting
Hold on.
depression.
I try to talk to him about getting out into the real world again, but he doesn't seem interested.
Oh no. F- this lady.
Interested, he's permanently disabled. What the is wrong with you?
Okay, all right.
All right.
Let's finish. Let's get through this.
Yeah, I want to tear this lady a new one.
Oh.
Well, once again, he tried to talk about this game and this character he really likes, and I had finally had enough.
Oh god.
I told him no one cares about his stupid game, and he needs to find someone real and experience the real world however he can again. No one else said anything, and he left to get his Uber home. One of our friends tried to offer him a ride, but he just quickly denied and left.
No
Aw.
He hates you guys.
We all went home after, and I got back to find he left our group chats and blocked me.
Real.
I don't know if
king
he's the others as well. He left me one message saying, that game is the only way I can feel a normal person again. I'm not disabled. I can walk as long as I want. I can explore everything and allow me without my body hurting. My character might not be real, but he looks at my character in ways I wish I could be looked at. I only get looked at with pity anymore. He doesn't see that. No one I meet in the game does. So forgive me for finding something that brings me joy. It can't replace real life. My character can't replace the love and touch of a real person, but it's as close as I'll ever get. Our friend group had mixed emotions about the whole thing, but when I ran into my sister about it, she got indignant and told me that I messed up big. She said that I was a jerk for making him feel more isolated and for not entertaining him talking about that dumb game. I told her I just wanted him to
hate this
experience
woman.
real life and real people instead of focusing on that stupid game, but she hung up. Maybe I was harsh, but am I really the
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You want
Immediately
him to
yes.
experience real life, and while he's out experiencing real life with you, you're like, you should die. What the f is
You're
wrong
like,
with
hey,
you?
your hobbies are stupid, and we also hate you.
Now, do I think in general maybe he's not coping in the best way?
Yes.
And like there is some good advice in the sense of like you might want to learn how to live your life.
But there's better
Now.
ways to deliver that.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Oh my
It made
God.
me sad when he wrote that, like, it can't replace real life,
He
but it's
knows,
the
yeah.
closest that it's gonna
Yeah.
get. I don't think that's true for him at all.
No.
But I'm also giving him the grace of like it's only been 1 year,
Yeah.
and so he's clearly still
Right.
grieving this old life that he had, and he's coping
Right, yeah.
with like what he
Like his
can.
dominant arm doesn't work very well.
He can't walk long distances.
distances, but in this
But
game he can
can do whatever he
fantasize, He
wants.
can
Fully
role
aware
play.
that this is not real life. Like he's not in some.
He's not
delusion.
delusional.
Like, he's like this is the only thing that is bringing me joy currently that allows me to feel like the old person I was. He's what 23. You had 23
Yeah.
years on this, or 22 before your entire life was destroyed. What the? Good for you know what I don't. You know what? She's not the asshole because he did not need to be around those people. Like in the end, that's a good thing for him. He needs.
Trash took itself out. Like,
Yes, he needed a completely different friend group. And any of those friends are being like, oh, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. What the is wrong? with
The
you?
way that this girl wrote her post too, it's just she continues to reference his hobby as like
Yeah.
stupid.
She- Can't even be
She's
nice.
still like ripping on it.
Can't
Yeah.
even be nice after someone was like, that might have been the worst thing you could have ever
Yeah.
done.
You're like, hey,
What
am I
game
the ass
it
for
was?
doing this exact thing as you're writing it?
Do we know what game it was?
How do you not write that out?
No, they didn't say.
Sometimes I read "Am I the posts and I'm like, how do you not realize halfway through typing this that you suck?
Yeah, that
really
you're
bad?
obviously the
I told
asshole.
my permanently disabled friend who's gay. What the was that?
Yeah, what is the relevance to him being gay? Who give a shit?
there's no romance
Like, I understand
behind
maybe
it, I guess.
referencing like, yo, he's still a very attractive man. I mean,
What does
yeah,
that have to do
man,
with anything?
It's not like, I mean, you didn't say his face blown off. What do you mean? Like, I don't,
Jesus.
like, yeah, he can't walk and use his arms. I'm sure he is the same person he's always been. Like, I don't, what the fuck?
I hate this woman. What's the update?
There is no update.
Wait, I thought, was this not Best of Redditor updates? There's no update?
Oh wait, there is, but there's
I know that there's like drama about the alleged
there's like
sister.
yeah. Okay, okay. You do
messaging.
want to get into this because I was reading into it, but I was so confused.
Here's
Okay.
the tea of this Reddit post. Allegedly, the sister of OP made a comment under the post, but then OP went back and was like, "That's not my real sister."
Yeah.
So it's just like a person pretending to be who's
Yeah.
like making comments.
You deserve that.
Let's get into this.
All right.
All right.
Let's deep dive.
The very first part of this whole strain of comments is from Financial Notes, some random. It says, yes, you're the
Correct.
I do agree with the sentiment that he would be better off experiencing the real world, but that was extraordinarily harsh to him. It's a coping mechanism for him, and to some extent, it has helped him get out of the funk. I would have just gently encouraged him to get out there and supported that in any way possible, and just make sure you offer that to him so he knows that he is still wanted by you and the rest of the group. That being said, granted, it's something that to get him talking again, but it's just a matter of boundaries. I hope that he can recognize that the rest of you want to talk about their topics and that you all want him to be involved to the extent that he can and will. He does need to choose for himself to get out there into the real world. And I think the best thing the people in his life can do for him is to encourage and be there. Speaking harshly like that had the opposite effect and only encouraged him to retreat into his virtual life. So then the
Very
OP
well-written
would
comment.
have right? The OP responded. It's
I
not
hate
that he
this woman.
dominates.
I hate her.
It's not that he dominates conversations talking about his games, or specifically this one, but I just get tired of hearing about it when he does. None of us like games. He didn't until his sister got him into it, and now he's got this into this one. It's his favorite. I think it's ridiculous that he'd go as far as to hang out with us, but still thinks he needs that game over to get over what happened. We tried talking to him about doing some things with us, and he tries, but he can't do as much as he used to. I wish his sister hadn't gotten him into gaming. It ruined him.
You're telling me that you do events that you invite him to that consistently remind him that he will be permanently disabled for the rest of his life.
Right.
Why-
I don't understand why he
Yeah.
plays games. What the
Why
Like,
are
why doesn't he want to hang out with us anymore? We just offered to go on a long hike with him.
Why are they
Like,
not accommodating to him? Like,
Right?
these are not his friends.
No,
These
that's
are
what I'm
just
saying, like,
horrible
You
people.
make sacrifices for your friends, especially friends going through essentially the worst thing ever.
Traumatic
Yeah.
times.
You do as long as it takes. If that person's actually your friend, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I think the moral of the story is that like this girl does not. They're not friends.
Trash
She
takes itself out.
she doesn't like him.
Yeah, and she's like, he doesn't even talk about it too much. I just hate when he
Brings it up.
Do you not understand what you
Right.
just said? Are you like? It feels not real.
All right, so
Like-
the next thing says OP when told she has no sympathy.
Oh.
He can either adjust to a new lifestyle, which is what we've been trying to help him do, or he can sit on that stupid
Wrong,
game and
wrong.
replace the life he already had with some fake one.
I
See how
hate
you're
I would
not
her.
really
helping?
rather have my friend back without the gaming.
See
I
how you're
hate
not
her.
helping? See
On
that-
top of that, OP on if this is rage bait. The fact that people would be raging about someone not liking some stupid game is pretty sad and exactly part of the reason I want him to find something else.
It's not, again, and everyone knows, we all know this. It's not that it's because of the video games. It's the fact that you looked your friend who's going through the worst time ever and essentially gave them a double middle finger
Yeah.
every time you see him. And you're like, I don't understand why he doesn't want to go on the New York half marathon with us.
Right.
What the f? Like, go sit at a coffee shop and talk calmly with your friends.
Right.
About things that everyone likes.
Or like I don't know if it really bothers you that he brings up this video game. Gently, just be like, "Hey, I know that you really like this.
Right. Yeah, just
Could
approach
we maybe
it differently.
like?" I don't think it's offensive to ask your friend like, "Hey, is it okay if we don't talk about
Just like,
this?"
I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
and she
Like, I
did.
don't-
She did say that he doesn't bring it up all the time, but
Yeah.
when he does, she gets mad about it.
Then tell him to stop bringing it
Just
up.
like,
Yeah.
even just being like, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't even reply.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just. I
That's how I
can't.
feel when people talk about sports.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm like, I just
so-
smile and nod, but I'm like, I don't really know what's
You what I
happening.
do when my friends at work are talking about sports?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or
You don't
I butt
flip
in when
out
I
on them
can.
for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like, I wish you'd stop talking about sports because
Actually,
I can't contribute.
Jump
Like, I don't
off a
care.
bridge. What the fuck?
So
It feels
okay.
like rage bait, like to this point.
It,
Like,
Yeah.
it is infuriating.
So the verdict, obviously,
I would hope so.
Verdict is immediate death.
Yeah, we're.
Executioner?
Get in there.
It's my time. Okay.
Okay, so a user claiming to be OP's sister finds the post unverified. Hey sis, thanks for
Hey sis.
Hey sis, thanks for calling to rant about this so I could come look it up and see for myself. It's been fun, and I can't wait to see if friend's sister sees this on TikTok so I can laugh about it when she goes to tell me about it. So to elaborate for anyone who may may see this, our parents were raised in that D&D is devil worship
Oh, that
way
checks.
of thinking. And they instilled it into her with video games. My friend, the older sister of the friend, this is so
This is so
confusing.
convoluted. Hello.
What? My friend, the older sister of the friend this is about, loved games. And so when she and I would babysit the younger two, I would watch her play games their uncle loaned her, including the
uncle's
first
in
two series of Baldur's Gate. Woo!
Baldur's Gate.
Love Baldur's Gate. Shout out. So when the new one came out, she got it for him to help him have something to do.
It's Baldur's
and,
Gate?
and once he got over
3?
being embarrassed, he loved it a lot. He likes to hang out with his sister sometimes, and I'm with her a lot, so I get to hear about this game. So don't worry, he has 4 ears to listen. He gets so cute when he talks about it. Talks about Gale, and we tease him about needing to find a bearded guy.
Wait, he has
with a
good
cat all
taste.
of the
Gale's
time.
cute.
And you know what I'm going to say? It's not like he's playing like work-life simulator.
It's-
He's
Right.
playing a game
It's
that is
Baldur's
a
He's not
simulator.
playing Honey Pop.
Yeah.
It's not like a Gooner porn
No,
game.
the
It's
game-
like a whole
Baldur's Gate
story.
is created for escapism. That is the point of the game. Is you can be like, I'm gonna go be my own dude
Okay,
in fantasy land.
here's
That's
my
the
thing.
Point.
A lot of the people that are on Reddit are also like avid gamers.
It's true.
Why did you think coming to Reddit and going to the Am of the Asshole was going to be on your
That's
side
like,
here?
I
It
True.
makes
think
no
it's
sense.
not real because I don't believe that this girl who is like the devil is video games.
It
is
was
like, I'm gonna go
written
on
badly enough
Reddit.
to know that it's not ChatGPT though.
No, but I just think that like
But-
someone who thinks
fair.
that the devil is born in video games is not
Yeah.
on Reddit. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's not. It
It
doesn't
feels
seem
like
right.
actual rage bait. I'm
Okay.
raging.
Uh,
I took. The
I have
bait,
been baited. Yes.
But it feels. It got to a point where I was like, you can't possibly
It
think
warms-
that you're cool.
It warms my heart. So many people are jumping in his defense. I wish I could say that about the rest of the group, but I never knew them well enough to know if they are sincere with him and his feelings and listening to him. But once things have calmed down, I will try to tell him about this thread. I don't think he uses Reddit, but then again, I don't think my sis would either. I didn't think my sis would either. But
See?
thank you again. I enjoyed seeing you get shut down.
Damn.
Maybe this time it will sink in, since it didn't when I said it. By the way, when I called to tell Tabby, she said I should mention that Gale would still love Mark even if he was disabled in the game, just the way he is. So that says more about you. Call me later. Here's my thing: if she's claiming and we're gonna get to the point where she's claiming that she's not the sister, but she's calling out like names that weren't in the previous
I know. And
parts.
games, she listed the game that he was playing.
Yeah,
that was never
Baldur's
mentioned.
Gate.
And like,
yeah, and then
hypothetically,
I called to tell Tabby. She said I like that.
hypothetically, she could be making it up, but it's so specific that it's like, what stranger on the internet is investing this much to
She's-
farm
Right,
karma?
she's like,
Like,
Right.
that's not my sister. Nuh-uh.
Yeah. And then it continues with, oh, and for the people offering to play games with Mark, thank you. I will tell him about that when I mention the thread after things calm down. But I don't know if he will reach out to anyone. He has always been shy, and Sis had pretty much been his only friend. So this is an adjustment for him just as much as him being disabled has been. But I'll share this and maybe he will. But I think also just knowing people were looking out for him will be more than enough.
I want to commission Gale X this guy fanfiction and fan art and then send it to him.
Mark, if you're
Yes.
real and not just a rage bait tool, come on the podcast.
Come on the podcast. We would love to have
Mark,
you.
We'll be friends forever.
We can talk about Baldur's Gate, and you can
Yeah.
talk about your Gale.
I'm a Gale lover.
I like Gale. I romanced Asterion for the 3 hours that I played,
It's a classic.
but
I'm very much of the
who's the other? Oh, I like Will too. I think Will is
non-angst
cutie.
characters. I'm like, whichever one's the nicest, give it now.
Me,
Keep
please.
it now. All right, that was good. That was good.
That one was drama central, which is what I wanted.
It was all over the place, but overall it was just she's a
Yeah, that lady
Get off
sucks,
of Reddit.
and I hate
I
her.
just kept doubling down on it too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the worst part.
She's like, why is everybody on the internet mean to me when I said horrible things about my disabled friend? Hey man, I don't know.
Explode.
Disabled gay friend, okay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she had to remind us. My very attractive
gay
disabled
Yeah.
gay friend. It's like, what was that meme going around Twitter? The like disabled or the amputee
Oh,
Um,
hijabi lady.
Yeah, I can't remember the meme.
Every friend
Throw it
group
up.
needs one.
Throw it up.
It's like the shitty ass art style too.
Yeah, it's like the corporate art. If it appears here, you'll understand what I'm talking
I'll
about.
find it.
Okay, perfect.
Don't worry.
Do we have any more,
Alright.
Jan?
Yep. Yeah. We still got a few more.
Another
Alright,
one.
Another one. Am I the for putting dinner away and playing video games after my girlfriend came home drunk?
Wait, repeat that.
Am I the for putting dinner away and playing video games after my girlfriend came home drunk?
If I was the drunk girlfriend, I'd be a little miffed that dinner was put away. I want drunk dinner, but I don't know.
Also-
She could be off the rails.
But also, if you're drunk, like how late did you come home?
Right.
That is
To
true.
the-
Yeah,
Or
to the
like,
point
were you-
that he's putting
was it
dinner away.
A
What, you-
planned dinner, like
You
what?
want botulism? Like put the dinner away. I'd rather microwave shit than it'd be sit out all night.
Excuse me,
Right.
waiter. One botulism, please.
One botulism and salmonella.
Okay.
All right.
This better not make me agree with a man again.
Oh my God! All we've been
I
doing is
don't
agreeing
know.
with men.
We might.
Say it.
This might
Uh-oh.
be.
Unless this is a lesbian situation.
Who
We're gonna
knows?
be probably.
Yeah, where
My girlfriend and I. It doesn't. I don't think it says.
I'm going with the
they
man.
don't label themselves. They usually go I.
Male
Right.
37.
Well, okay. So it says my girlfriend and I live together. I'm 29 and she is 26.
Okay, I'm just gonna
So
assume
right
this
now
is a
it
man.
doesn't say, but yeah, I'm gonna assume.
I'm assuming this is a man.
Yeah, it looks like it's the man.
Okay.
Because later on they say with the boys. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. Work. Context clues. John just made the goofiest
So
face
glad I'm
off
on my
camera.
Okay, my girlfriend and I live together. I am 29 and she's 26.
Okay.
We've lived together for 6 months. I've been very busy at work and with life, so yesterday I was really looking forward to cooking dinner for my girlfriend and I and relaxing. We had this planned all weekend.
Oh,
Very sweet. Oh no, not all weekend.
She's not gonna be there.
She's gonna be drunk.
No. My girlfriend is more of a social butterfly than I, so she had plans yesterday morning with her friends. She had brunch at 11, and I was planning on having dinner ready by
You
6:30.
get faced at mimosas
Bottomless mimosas will do you dirty.
They will,
for
but
7 hours.
dinner. I was gonna say
That is
dinner
for 7
being ready
hours
at
is kind of
6:30
crazy.
is
How
crazy.
drunk? Okay.
Okay, I expected her to have a few mimosas at breakfast, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe she'd get home and take a nappy nap before dinner.
He did not write the words
He wrote it
nappy,
nappy
nap.
nap.
I hate this dude. I hate Redditors. Why do you write like this?
29-year-old man napped.
Nappy. All right. Basically,
Sorry, that
Well,
made me
wait.
giggle. Every time I laugh, I have to cough profusely. sorry.
brunch turned into going to one more bar after around 1 p.m.
That'll do it.
Oh, 1 p.m. bar?
Which turns into more bars.
You're going bar hop? Like, okay, girl, whatever.
Which basically became bar hopping all day. She was texting me, insisting that she will be home in time for dinner. But by the way she was talking, I could tell she was drunk. I started making the pasta around 5 p.m. Which, what is he making it by hand? It takes an hour and a half to make pasta.
What did he say?
Is he cooking?
What
Maybe.
time?
He started making the pasta around 5.
Oh, I
And
eat
dinner's
dinner
at
5.
6.
Dinner's at 6:30. So he's
Got an
got
hour
to be
and a
making it
half.
by hand,
or
right?
like he's flambeing some steak
Yeah.
or some. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
I started making pasta around 5 p.m. Around 5:30, I saw in her Snap story that she was doing shots at a bar in a completely different neighborhood of Chicago.
Oh my god, big city. I was just
Bro.
there.
He's 29. And he's on Snapchat still.
Hey yo, red flag. Red flag.
He's the asshole. All right. I didn't want to be the boyfriend.
nappy
There we go.
Snapchat.
It's a guy. We have confirmation. I didn't want to be the boyfriend who
Okay.
nags, so I let it go. I was getting seriously annoyed because I was thinking, oh, great, she's going to be hammered for our nice night that we had planned.
See, no matter, even if she was on time, it's not. We're not.
Yeah, no
looking
matter.
for
Yeah,
guys.
she's not in the
No.
right state
To
for
be faced for a
date
romantic
night.
dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He's making it all, too.
Yeah, and they had been planning this. If this was like spur of the moment, like a
If you just
surprise,
surprised her, yeah.
Right.
that would be different. But the
right.
fact that she knew
They were
and
talking
she,
about it all weekend long.
and she said, "I will be home for dinner."
And, like, why isn't she at home, like, making it together with him?
Or
You
just
know?
Yeah,
like,
just
you can
have wine at home.
He'll make a
Exactly.
dinner for her all he wants, but like maybe be there, girl. God.
Right?
Yeah,
all
this
you had to
is-
do was
Be
show
there
up. He didn't
and
ask for
sober.
anything besides to show up.
Jocelyn, I think we're gonna agree with a man again.
Yeah, it's not looking.
not
too
looking
hot
good.
Right now. All right, at 6:30, she was not home yet. I saw on her location that she was now at a different bar from where they were taking shots at. I ate and asked my friends if they wanted to play PlayStation. So I packed up the food, put it in the fridge, and hopped on PlayStation with the boys.
Yeah, shouts out to this dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, game over, guys.
No, I'm booing that. -2.
Girlfriend arrived home around 7:15, clearly drunk.
Okay, so 45 minutes late for dinner.
Yeah.
Faced.
Faced. She asked WTF what I was doing, and yeah, good luck bleeping that.
It's fine.
She asked what the I was doing and what about dinner. I said she was late and dinner was done, but it's in the fridge so she can heat up some if she wants. She apologized for being a little bit late, but basically gave me a half-assed laughing apology saying, "You never know what to expect when the girl gang goes to brunch."
That's
What
what
the-
I
I
would
hated
say.
that. I hate that.
That's
Oh,
what I
so
was
games with
thinking.
the
I hate
boys
that.
is fine, but the girl gang at brunch is too much for you?
That's crazy. I said, that's fine, but I now have other plans. She called me rude and went to bed. We haven't talked so much about it today, but I can tell she's being passive aggressive, so am I?
No.
Edit. And also she went and said my dinner didn't look very good, so she DoorDashed Taco Bell.
Break up with this girl.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I think one of my biggest qualms is that she said she was a little bit late, and it was
And she was
40.
45
A little
minutes
bit
late.
late is like 10, 15 minutes,
Also-
not
Well,
45.
you can't expect me to be on time when the girl gang goes to brunch at 11 a.m.
It's giving don't talk to me until I've had my coffee
It's
energy.
just
Like,
very
ew.
dismissive of like, and also like you didn't come home just late. You came home late and entirely.
Yeah. And then the fact that she DoorDashed after is like salt in the wound.
And they live together. No.
For 6 months,
That's
they just moved
crazy.
in. I would dump her.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Although my problem is I'm
insane.
always like dump them immediately.
Dump
Hey,
them.
man.
Gone.
Get
How
outta
long?
there.
How long have they been dating? It's
I think it said 6 months they've been living together.
but it
You know
doesn't
what?
say how long they've been in a
Even just
relationship.
That's just indicative
No.
of how much respect somebody has for you. You know what I mean? For you
Mm-hmm.
and your time. That's just so like and so dismissive of like. If she came back apologizing, was like very obviously upset about it. Oh,
Then
yeah,
forgivable,
obviously
but
you've been up all day, but like, man, you don't even give a shit.
But also, like, how are you going to be mad at him for playing games when you've been
Yeah.
out all day?
did she
Like,
expect him to like sit at the table with cold
like-
Right,
food?
yeah.
While,
Well,
until
he
she got
already
back?
ate because she was gone 45
Yeah, but she was
minutes, so,
mad
like,
about it.
He's just going to sit there and just
Yeah.
watch her eat.
No, he's just waiting.
And then
for
she
her
was
to
like,
come
oh, the
home.
food didn't look good, so I DoorDash Taco Bell. That's a stab in the heart.
that would
That
make,
would have killed me, dude.
that
if
would
I
upset
slaved
me.
for an hour and a half making pasta and whatever else, and then she says it doesn't look good, so she DoorDashed.
That's crazy. Yeah, dump her, King.
Yeah.
You deserve better.
Update.
Ooh, okay.
Girlfriend and I talked.
Uh-oh.
We are okay for the most part. She did sincerely apologize and admitted to her fing up.
Okay.
She said she wished I came home when she invited me, though after.
What?
Sorry, I just had a stroke. My
yeah, I
bad,
was like,
guys.
what is happening?
I gotta zoom back in here. It's like
Computer
the text is
enhance.
so small. Computer, Jarvis, enhance.
Jarvis enhance.
Okay, let me try that again. She did sincerely apologize and admitting to her effing up.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she wished I had came when she invited me, though after she learned it might be out longer than 2 p.m. Okay, that's not me. That was her. That was the writing.
She wrote that,
So,
or he wrote that
yeah,
poorly.
Yeah,
but
she wrote that while she was drunk.
She wished that he had gone out to drink.
Yeah, so
with
she
her.
invited her when she realized she was going to be out later than 2.
Yeah.
When she was originally going to be home, and this started another issue, or
Break up. Just
or
break
think
up.
we need to figure out in our relationship. She opened up and said she wished sometimes I was more outgoing and social. She wishes I wasn't fine with sitting around the apartment all the time.
That's it.
That's it.
What? They should break up. I'm
See,
sorry.
That
Yeah.
just seems like that we.
They are
people who are
incompatible.
not working. I mean, it's one thing to have a social person and a non-social person, but you can't have issue with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't have issue with someone who is an introvert.
I
It's
Yeah.
something you just have to accept if you're dating them, and you're okay with that. Like, you can't be like trying to like drag someone out and be like.
do
love
want to
this
say the username, like the OP, their username is Cold Dinner 22.
Aw, cold dinner 22. Poor guy.
So
His
he
dinner
made a
was
Reddit
warm.
He made a fake Reddit account just for this.
Yeah, it's like throwaway so my
Yeah.
girlfriend doesn't see.
Yeah, he's not verdict in my opinion.
Not the
Not
asshole.
the asshole. She is.
She should break up, or he should break up with her.
Well, either way, someone just needs to go.
Yeah, somebody needs to break up with the other person.
These are always like make my heart feel so much worse when I know they're living together, because like, god damn it.
That lease, they probably got another 6 months on that lease.
Well, that I'm like, someone has to move out.
Ooh,
know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Like-
bad.
Ugh.
I mean, I am of the belief that you should live with your partner before you
Yeah.
decide to get married, but that also is very risky business because
Well,
you
it's
learn
the
a
only
lot
way you're
about
gonna know.
people.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
like
When you move in
that's
with
kind
them.
of the point,
That's
you
right.
know?
Yeah, it's exactly the
Yeah.
point.
All right, a commenter said, "Not the." Like you said, she was home almost an entire hour late. Did she seriously expect you to sit at the table with a cold dinner, twiddling your thumbs and waiting for her?
That's what I said.
And the fact that she just DoorDashed her own food and insulted your cooking is even worse. Your girlfriend doesn't seem very mindful of you, your time, or your efforts. And the fact that she's been giving you the silent treatment, trying to make it look like you were the bad guy, is even worse. Honestly, she put her girl gang ahead of you. I would stop and reevaluate your relationship with her. Has she frequently been picking her friends over things like, or over you? And then OP responded, yes, it does seem like that sometimes. I try to let her have her own life. There was a recent situation where she had canceled dinner plans because one of the girls had a tough day at work, and my girlfriend just had to go sit at the pool with her all day because she was sad. I was thinking, dude, your friend is in her late 20s. Does she really need you to sit with her all night because she had a rough day at work?
By the pool. She just wanted to sit by the pool.
Yeah, that's an excuse.
I think
man.
that he should dump this woman based off of the one Reddit post of information I know about their relationship. I think he should leave her.
Absolutely.
Sorry to that
Sorry,
woman.
I'm slowly getting worse and worse as
You're
reading
reading,
more. I'm like dying.
You're
over here.
deteriorating. We all are.
All right, guys, we're
Not
kind of
trying to
running out
rain.
of time. We got one more.
Yippee!
This
Okay.
is another best of Redditor updates.
Wig.
So we do have an update here.
Okay.
Don't make me agree with a man again.
Oh man.
I also haven't read this one, so
Also,
I did,
John,
but I
you
don't
didn't read
remember.
any of them.
all right.
One for the road.
Am I the asshole for lying to my girlfriend in a video game about lying?
I have almost had friendships ruined by faking it from Jackbox.
Oh yeah,
Make me
absolutely.
agree with a man again.
I have.
Dude, Among Us ruined some of my friendships.
I hope this isn't about Among Us.
I really hope not to.
I would scream.
Um,
All right. Oh no, John's
You're
giggling.
gonna make me agree
What?
with a man again.
It's gonna be Among Us.
it's Among
No.
Us. It's Among Us. Okay, let's get into it.
Oh man.
So, this is a situation that that I'm quite surprised to find myself in. I would say it's actually a bit ridiculous if I wasn't stuck in the middle of it.
Okay.
Y'all gonna break up
Thanks for the
over Among Us?
disclaimer. Yeah, you guys should break up.
Break up over
Yeah.
Among Us is crazy
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. A bit of background. My girlfriend, 25, F, and I, male 27, have been together for about 8 months. Before
Okay.
our relationship, my girlfriend spent nearly 2 years in a relationship with an absolute
All right, it's a bit much.
He is the
Not you,
asshole.
the guy.
Right?
It's a bit much.
Hey, there's an asshole here.
That's
a
true.
male
Somebody's
asshole. There you go.
Take our wins where we can get them, I guess.
I can't even prove that.
Not only did he spend the entire time cheating on her, he constantly gaslit her.
You
Everything
guy.
was her fault no matter what. I wish I had the space to describe just how effing awful this man was to her.
Sad.
We met about 6 months after she had finally escaped that relationship. From the beginning, she had made it clear to me that any dishonesty is unacceptable to her from anyone she is dating, even white lies.
Why are we playing Among Us then?
Yeah,
Babes?
right?
Why?
Right?
Why
Like,
are we
that's a
even?
bad game.
We really have here.
That's horrible.
This
Okay.
sucks.
Whose idea was this? I need to know.
I bring this up as it's pretty relevant to what this post is about.
Oh, no.
I was playing Among Us yesterday with a group of friends when she came over. She watched me play for a bit before I offered to try herself, as she had already done a bit of gaming with my group. She really got into it. She really enjoyed it. So I pulled out my laptop, created a Steam account for her, and bought her the game so we could play it together.
That's very sweet.
For those who don't know, Among Us is a social deduction game where a group of players try to
Social
figure out who the
deduction.
Can you throw up an Among Us guy and then play the sound? Wow.
try to figure out who the imposters are before the imposters succeed in killing them all. The imposters generally have to be good at lying to win.
Correct.
I'm sure you can see where this is going.
Yes.
Second game in.
Oh no.
I'm an imposter and I kill somebody right as somebody else walks into the room. They report the body. Now, there's only me, the guy who saw me, and my girlfriend left. He accuses me of being the imposter and I accuse him. My girlfriend is the deciding vote. She doesn't know what to do. I say, I swear I'm not lying. So she votes for the
Oh,
other
come
guy and I
on,
win
man.
the game.
She fell for the. I swear, bro.
I swear.
Dude. Oh no.
The oldest trick in the book. My girlfriend gets up and says she has to leave. I tried texting her a few times, but she ignores me. I finally hear from her this morning where she sends me a text saying that she feels like she can no longer trust me. It not only bothers her that I swore I wasn't lying to her when I was, it also really bothered her that she wasn't able to tell I was lying even though we were in the same room together and she could see my face. She understands that lying was a part of the game, but she wanted to believe that I swore something was true. She could believe it no matter what. Now she can't. She needs time to think about what this means for our relationship. I got very defensive at this point and told her I couldn't believe she was making a big deal out of a stupid game. I haven't heard back from her since. Am I the I don't think I am, but I am regretting even buying her the game.
I'm gonna pull out the Redditor term. Everybody sucks here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single good person.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
this
knowing
story.
the past, obviously you shouldn't lie to her, but also
No.
you guys shouldn't.
She
play
knew
a
what she
game
was
like
signing
that.
up for. She
Yeah.
watched him play it first.
I can understand like why she. I mean, it's a trauma response essentially that she looked him in the face and was like, "I know that he's not lying," and then he was. And
Yeah.
it's not a big lie, so it's not like she caught him in something. She just knows.
But
that
she did say
could.
that she also doesn't like white lies.
That
But,
is
like,
true.
He's obviously fully aware of her past and understands that she's having a trauma response.
Yeah.
But then in turn was like, "What the f***? You believe you're getting mad over a game?" But she's also getting mad over a game.
Right.
So
Yeah.
fully like no one's winning, no one's losing. I
Everyone
think
sucks here.
It sounds like she has a lot more healing to do before being in a relationship.
All right, so this update's pretty long, so we're going to get into
Yo,
it. and then we
I
can
forgot
have
there was
it.
an update.
Yup.
Actually, hold up.
Update.
I'm update. Oh, I just punched my mic. I'm trying to buckle in.
Hit a pumpkin.
Buckle in.
Pumpkin.
Now we've all hit a pumpkin.
All right. Wow, it's been a long time since I posted that original thread.
How long?
I actually forgot about it until just a few days ago,
Okay.
so I thought I'd give an update.
I forgot.
Shout out, buddy.
Oh, my bad.
My bad. I
Just like-
forgot.
Just never mind.
First off, my girlfriend and I are still together.
Okay.
We have moved in.
Oh.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what? I am hoping for the best for them because it seemed like they were both.
Yeah, it's just a game,
Yeah,
man.
it seemed like a tiff.
You say just a
Yeah.
response that it wasn't like he was like I punched her in the face. You know what
Why
I
is
mean?
she
Like,
mad?
it seemed very fixable, so I hope that they
Yeah.
do good.
Okay.
When I posted my original Am I the Asshole thread, the consensus seemed to be not the asshole. I don't think he was the asshole. This was
I don't think
everybody
I
just
sucks.
was.
Nobody's the
Yeah.
asshole here.
I don't think anyone was distinctly mean though. You know what I
No.
mean? Like she was obviously just having a bad time, and he was like just like not. I mean, it's hard to get.
It was just the perfect storm of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Right,
bad
yeah.
vibes.
Yeah. But looking back on it, I think even when I was writing that out, that I was kind of an asshole for what happened. I remember reading some of the replies regarding my girlfriend and how she needs to get over herself and just
don't like
becoming
that.
more and more angry at those comments. It was at that point where I was getting angry and wanted to defend her. Then I realized that, yeah, I was kind of an asshole.
Aw.
I shouldn't have looked her in the eyes when I swore I wasn't lying, and I
Well.
shouldn't have become overly defensive and minimized her feelings by saying it was only a game.
That's
the
that's
only part I have a
true.
problem with.
Yeah.
I mean, you're playing the game where you lie, you're gonna lie. What's that one werewolf game? It's an-
Werewolf. It's just called werewolf.
So like, I mean, that's just the game.
It's the name of the game.
I think
Yeah.
being dismissive was the part where it's like, all right, man.
Yeah.
But also, like, he's also put in this weird situation where, like, if he's not a good liar and, like, he's like, no, it's definitely not me, and she can tell that he's lying, it's like, okay, well, now, like,
I
how's
just
he
think
supposed to play the
everyone
game?
was okay until he would like. She was just obviously needed to think about something.
Yeah.
And he just was a
They
little
just need time to
dismissive.
cool off. Like,
Yeah,
it
that's-
happens.
Yeah.
Very fixable.
I fight with my friends playing games like every single night.
I mean, yeah.
If we're not like kicking each other out of Discord, then we're not
It's
having
not
fun.
a good night. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you don't play those games or?
Jocelyn usually just sits and watches while other people play games.
I like to watch her and one of our other friends play
Resident Evil 5.
Mm.
I know.
My
I gotta
own
get
That's a
on
good
that.
one. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. I gave it a day or two before I was going to send an apology, but she contacted me first to apologize for her behavior. I told her she had nothing to apologize for and that I completely understood and that I was sorry for how I reacted. Then there was a lot of both of us apologizing and trying to place the blame on ourselves.
Aw.
She had gone over to stay at her sister's place after what happened. At first, apparently my girlfriend wouldn't really explain what had happened to her besides that I lied to her face. But after a day or so, she finally explained that event. That must have been awkward.
Yeah.
And then her sister actually defended me, saying that this would be a really stupid reason to end what seemed like a good relationship.
Yeah.
This surprised me since I didn't think she actually liked me.
Oh.
It was after this talk with her sister that my girlfriend called me. We met up, and after talking, it was obvious to both of us that she still had a lot of issues from her ex that she needed to work through, and that we might have gotten together too soon. but we both really liked each other and we didn't want to end the relationship, so we decided to stay together and try to work things out.
Nice.
She started seeing a therapist, which has done
Nice.
wonders. And they didn't
Nice.
break up after she went to the therapist, so that's
You didn't
good.
dump her and
It's
send her to
true.
a therapist.
Yeah.
They're going together.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't think even that after that event, after we made up, just how much damage that her ex did to her. I swear, sometimes I wish that I could find that guy alone in a dark alley sometime.
all right.
Bring out the executioner, baby.
Yeah, all right.
Let me at him.
All right, Mr. Man.
Let me at him. Hold me back.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
I'm so glad that our relationship survived that. She makes me happier than anyone else I'd ever met.
Aw.
I couldn't imagine my life without her. And hey, last month we actually played Among Us again.
Yay.
Oh no.
And,
Why?
and this happened
Why?
again.
It was
Happy
her
ending.
idea.
Aw.
Since I haven't played it at all since that happened.
Aw.
We had a lot of fun together, although I did insist we play in different rooms, and I definitely stayed away from saying I swear.
That's
Which she
fair.
told me she found kind of cute.
Listen.
Aw, wait, this is
That's
actually.
the happy ending.
Thank God we have a good
Aw.
ending.
They've gotten around to play again. Wow. Among Us for the win.
Among Us
Think
bring
of-
us
think
Think of all the
together.
healing they wouldn't have done unless they played Among Us that one day.
It's true. That's so true, Queen.
Sussy Baka for the win, bro.
Hey yo, sussy. All right.
That was a good one to end
Wow.
on. I feel
Yeah,
That-
it was a good conclusion.
it was-
Nobody was the
Everybody sucked in every story except for this one.
Yeah.
It seemed.
Yeah, we
mean,
didn't
those
have
are
any like
two people who just needed a day to cool off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good for them.
A lot
Aw.
of these stories were the OP wasn't the but the person that they were talking about
Yeah.
was for
Yeah.
sure.
Invite us to the wedding, guys.
Yeah,
When
we
you
get
would love
married.
to. We'd love to do a live
we'll
show
do
there.
the wedding on
Right.
Yeah,
we'll,
right
we'll
here.
broadcast it live.
We've got the white walls. We already have the gamer arch. We're
It's
good
true,
to
that's
go.
true. So
We'll
we have
all
a
dress
couple.
up as Among Us.
Yeah. Oh my God. Among Us bridesmaids.
Among Us wedding is crazy.
So we have 2 episodes in the future. Then we have that couple's wedding, and we
Yeah.
have Mark. We're gonna
Yeah.
invite him on to talk about Baldur's Gate. So
Mark.
shouts out, Mark.
All right. Well, I think this was a very good episode after not a lot of planning. Went
You
into
know
it.
what? For kind of just throwing this together, I don't think we did too shabby. I love giving my opinion.
It's my favorite thing ever. I'll soapbox all day about my own opinion.
Yeah, we definitely have no expertise or
Oh, I
ground
do.
to stand on here, but
I do.
oh,
Always.
just
Reddit,
cause.
Why
Am I-
not?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Reddit, am I the if I end the episode right now?
absolutely.
No, let's go.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. This was a bit more of a low key, not as crazy town like last week when we were
But hey,
cooking
maybe
it up.
they
But
like that.
hey, I like it. I like just getting to sit and talk for an hour plus, whatever, with my friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna not talk for the next week. That was a lot
Real.
of
I'm
talking.
never gonna see these people until I come on set again. We still have more Thanksgiving themed stuff coming up. I don't want to tease anything because we have some plans up in the air. We have some exciting stuff that we are cooking.
Some juggling happening.
Right, and we're just trying to figure out when they're going to fit into our schedule, but just know that the month of November and into December is going to be very cool and fun and interesting and sick and
That's a great
awesome
way to
and
put it.
rad and every other thesaurus word. Okay, I'm done now. Goodbye.
Bye,
Do you have anything to
friends.
say?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
add.
Screw you,
Okay,
Jocelyn.
bye.
Bye.
Friends.
Bye.